go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Inside, here's Cunningham. Misses from close range. To the paint, here's Banchero. And the rejection by Smith. Pass to Doncic. Allen Iverson grabs the miss. Smith outside. Back to Barrett. And here's Banchero. To the middle. And Barrett slams it in.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
And Chamberlain, here we go.
Oh, attacking the paint. That's the attitude a coach wants his players to have.
And that one's good, Iverson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Out to Smith. Back to Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Smith. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And then Smith with the dunk.
And taking it right to the hole. No indecision from Smith that time.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Iverson. Banchero with the screen. And the rejection by Smith.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Cunningham's shot is off. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Banchero is a willing passer, a trait you love to see in a young star.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
They get it back. And that one's good by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his second basket of the game.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here is Smith. Following the miss by J.R. Smith. Doncic. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
To the inside. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
He got a great look and made sure it didn't go to waste.
They double-team Chamberlain. Over in the corner, Doncic. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The drive by Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Speed. JR makes a living driving to the hoop.
Las Vegas trails by 4. And Doncic throws it down.
Takes a lot of agility to pull that off. How about that ball handle?
Leonard on the wing. Misses the 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for Las Vegas. Carrington. It's good. So it's Las Vegas now. Down low. Back to Doncic. And the 3 off target. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Wembanyama. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Iverson. Back to Leonard. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Oh, Leonard in position. The shot will not fall. Doncic with it. Iverson picks him up. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Doncic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Las Vegas.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Yeah, they've out-hustled their opponents so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Smith outside. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Las Vegas trails by 3. Here's Dragic. And he jams it with authority.
On the drive, Dragic's footwork really shines. His ability to make quick moves around the defense gets him to the rim.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice tripling.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Here's Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. Pass to Iverson. Wembanyama up top. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. It's stolen by Cunningham. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Las Vegas leads by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Here's Wembanyama. To the paint. From in close. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Pass to Dragic. Back to Doncic. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Las Vegas trails by 6. Inside. It's deflected.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Pass to Leonard. Outside Dragic. Here's Boston. Doncic left side. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Barrett. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Sharp. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shape Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from that.
Pass to Banchero. Onside Barrett. Doncic outside. Right side Barrett. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Assist goes to
Barrett's got the lead up to 8 now for Las Vegas. Outside Dragic. From the stripe. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Las Vegas leading by 10. The kick out to Dragic. Barrett for 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pass to Boston. The three. Barrett, no good. And here's Las Vegas. They trail by 11. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Iverson outside. Outside Dragic to the middle. He's looking for Boston and finds him. Shot clock at 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Good on the second free throw. Las Vegas trails by 10. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. Boston grabs the miss. So it's Las Vegas now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Las Vegas, they've shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Las Vegas on D. Smith outside. Clock at 6. There's Dragic with the 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Here's Doncic. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. It's stolen by Cunningham. Chamberlain down low. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Outside Dragic. And the rejection by Smith.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
From the arc. Las Vegas again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Doncic throws it down.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Outside Dragic. Here's Iverson. Beautiful finish from Iverson inside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
On the wing, Iverson. Back to Smith. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Iverson, no luck. Las Vegas trails by 7. It's taken away by Smith. And Banchero, here we go. And finished off by Banchero.
When it comes to attacking the basket, Banchero is one of the most dangerous players in the league.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Team foul. At the line for Las Vegas.
No good on the second free throw.
Las Vegas.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Las Vegas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Banchero outside. Smith for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Las Vegas going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pass to Banchero. Doncic with the steal. And Dragic with a clear pass to the hoop. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And Once Dragic gets a head of steam in the open court, he is very hard to stop. Great play in transition there.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
And here's Iverson outside.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Smith outside. Kicks it out to Iverson. It's stolen by Smith. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Barrett. Doncic. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. This is his second attempt at the line tonight. That one misses for Barrett.
Look, we know R.J. Barrett can score, but I like the improvement he's shown defensively over the course of his career. He has put in the effort.
To stand in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Doncic with the bucket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. In the corner, Smith with it. Lets the three fly.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Looking to get it going. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Smith.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Down low. Kicks it out to Iverson. Offline with his three. Las Vegas trails by 5. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak. Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Las Vegas. 8-point game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little over 3.5 minutes gone by. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
It's Barrett on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguarded.
And it's Smith missing. Las Vegas trails by 6. The kick out to Dragic. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Here's Doncic. Here's Chamberlain. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Now just a 4-point Las Vegas lead.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Will off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
To the paint for the tie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Allen Iverson.
And Doncic, so crafty as a player, remarkable at finding different ways to get these calls.
And here's Las Vegas. And it's Dragic off the drive. It's stolen by Cunningham. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Dragic gets the bucket.
Those fast break points are key. They come easier than scoring against the set defense.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here to stop the run. The kick out to Dragic. Las Vegas again missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham slams it in.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Outside Dragic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On the drive, Doncic. It's rebounded by Leonard.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup. Tried to go to something else and right out choking.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Las Vegas. He was a true standout at the up. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Pass to Lloyd. From outside the arc. Nice D from Doncic. Las Vegas trails by 4. Smith with a wide open look. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Smith outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And getting fouled in the act. The defender overzealous that time.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Both free throws good from Smith. And so Doncic will bring it up for Las Vegas. And stolen by Wembanyama. Cunningham outside. And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, man. He got a step and it was over.
Here's Boston. Pass to Banchero. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Love the hustle right there. He earned that rebound.
Here's Sharp. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Boston. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Lloyd. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Sharp. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
And they will call over the back on the play. And Las Vegas making a change here. Las Vegas leading by 8. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
Well, sometimes it looks like Lloyd can do anything she wants out there. She is tough.
Smith's shot is good.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Plum. Now here's Cunningham. over Banchero. Cunningham's shot is off. Here's Plum. And here's Las Vegas. Here's Sharp. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp. So both teams making some changes here. Las Vegas trails by 10. Pass to Doncic. Kicks it out to Banchero. Back to Doncic. In the corner, Barrett with it. Doncic drops the hammer.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Inside, Carrington. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
I love how assertive she was right there. She feels like no one can guard her inside.
Las Vegas calls timeout. So it's Las Vegas now, trailing by 10. Outside, Smith. Puts up a three. No good there. Doncic with it. Picked up by Banchero. Got a piece of it.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Smith outside. Barrett. The long shot, no good.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easy.
Smith there for the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Las Vegas foul call. Wilt Chamberlain. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Barrett on the wing. Let's lose a three. Does not go. Las Vegas leading by 10. The shot is good.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Here is Wembanyama. Now Iverson. It's stolen by Dragic. Cunningham fires. Can't connect from long distance. Las Vegas trails by 12. It's stolen by Cunningham. Doncic. And stolen by Iverson. Now Banchero. And Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Now Smith. Outside Cunningham. Doncic. And he does not hit. And Barrett has got the ball here for Las Vegas. Iverson fires. Three. Good.
3 points.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Banchero vacuums it in.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It misses. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Now Barrett. Oh, the dunk. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Allen Iverson. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Smith! He's off from 3. We see Las Vegas get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
bottom floor. A feeling so familiar. Haven't I been here before? I know your smile is falling. Pick it up and smile away. A place with you is better. I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a cornet. Oh, holding on to midnight. Like a cornet. Oh, holding on forever. Like a cornet. Oh, let's celebrate.
Here is night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off.
I got shot, but I never committed. I did it for, I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Yeah, what you did, I'ma do what I do. Hey, I got ski them on their way for that. Be free, but you paid for that. Said her name and I'm lame for that. Love so strong, can't take it back. I'm in a mix in a random city, running from trouble and bringing it with me. They got good, I make it a home. Like it enough, probably making a song. Straight from the heart, but you taking it wrong. Hey, I gotta be with myself. I told my brother I'm paying to get him. Big bro can't come around, gotta be that way, gotta stay that way. Whole time I was in town, if you check my page, just say LA. She wanna be on my side, I do too, just say your prayers. All jokes aside, I'm rich, and everything I do out of love, and everything I do about pay. Only thing assistance is, that's my son, but he too grown. Gotta move back here cause you move wrong. Everything a little cheap like a two-tone. I be wondering how I made the fans mosh pit. I be thinking about what type of car I get. Still got the wrong time on the watch. Hey, I'm in the mix, what's new is tune.
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Davis, a key out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Fernandez in at the two-guard spot. And for Las Vegas, here we go. Luka Doncic out there with Dragic. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Smith in at the four spot. Pass to McKee. Here's Dantley. The putback. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
Davis against Dragic. Pass to McKee. There's a good screen. Six on the shot clock. Now Cousins. Shot from the top of the key. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic, as much as anyone, just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Las Vegas shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Fernandez. Now, here is Gortat. Over in the corner, Cousins. That one goes in.
And Cousins with a terrific perimeter game. One more thing that kind of sets him apart at that center position.
And here's Dragic. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. Here's Davis. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, here's Cunningham. Back to Doncic. Good.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Pass to Fernandez for the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, he was ready for that pass, and that's exactly what you want from guys playing off the ball.
Bangs home the trifecta. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And it's in there.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Cunningham for 3. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. They lead by 2. And the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Outside, Davis. There's the pick. Pass to Gilmore. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And that one misses. Several teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second. Las Vegas trails by 3. Now Sharp, Carrington in the corner. And McKee kicks to Fox. Banked in off the glass.
Well, you see the play inside. Points in the paint significantly help your team.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's Sharp missing. Outside, Fox. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Carrington. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, that is no easy finish. She held her ground even with the contact.
Davis kicks to McKee. There's the screen. Outside for Davis. And the 3 ball is good. Davis has got 8 points.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Las Vegas trails by 6. Smith, the pass to Doncic. There's the triple. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble. He has got a maturity to his skill set.
Here is Fernandez, guarded by Doncic. 5 on the clock. Chamberlain with the block.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
For the away team, Adrian Dantley, Brad Davis.
So it's Las Vegas now. They trail by 3. Here's Doncic. Oh, explosive move by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Fernandez. Back to Davis. Here's Dantley. Cousins with a screen on Smith. Dantley the pass to Cousins. And the jam by DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, the dynamic finish by Cousins. Not a freak athlete, but he's a gamer for sure.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by just 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Dragic is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Smith. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Cunningham in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Plays it up and banks it in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
McKee for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Cunningham on the wing. No good on the triple. Over in the corner, Cousins. Pass to Davis. The tray. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands? Bring a second defender? I'm curious to see what they do.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Sharp's checked in. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Cousins.
Can't forget about the mid-range, Jay. Cousins rising up with confidence from there.
Sharp finds Cunningham. Sharp with it. Still yet to score. The kick out to Dragic. Clock is at 3. The 3 for Doncic. Hits the 3-point bomb. Doncic has got the lead up to 5 now for Las Vegas. Davis, the pass to Dantley. 3-pointer Fernandez. It's rebounded by Doncic. Fernandez has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Sharp. Tries again. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. And it's a 7-point Las Vegas lead. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And once Gortat gets this close, he almost has to foul him. Can't give up that kind of position.
It's his first trip to the line. A free throw good for Marcin Gortat. Both free throws good from Gortat. Las Vegas leading by 5. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Sharp. Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Outside, Davis. From past the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Las Vegas headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got DeMarcus Cousins, Key out there with Davis, and it's Dantley in at the 4. And so Doncic will bring it up for Las Vegas. 4-point game. Now here's Cunningham, defended by Fernandez. Doncic outside. For 3. A three-pointer. Good.
And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
For the rebound and guides it back in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard. It's just so tough to stay with Dragic in those herky-jerky moves without fouling.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line. And he adds some cushion to their lead.
Takes the 3. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltender. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
Las Vegas leading by 4. Luka Doncic. Not going to go. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here is Cousins. Davis. And get the 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Doncic going to work.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Here's Dantley. He's guarded by Dragic. Now Fernandez. Just 5 on the clock. Now Davis from deep. Can't get it to go. Doncic against McKee. That one is good.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's Dantley. Davis fires. Down he goes for 3.
Looking confident on that jumper. You've got to be decisive to get that one off quick.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Davis. And there's the three.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this and fast.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Smith there for the rebound, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for two, Joe Smith.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Davis. Feint looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Teams in the penalty. At the line for Las Vegas, Joe Smith taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. He drills the three.
McKee, 3 points.
So we see Las Vegas get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that
Speak about the rucker. Not even Pee Wee Kirkland could imagine this. My team didn't have to play to win the championship. Come on, don't dance, you just pull up my pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, you just pull up my pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Bronx, PX Brown, Terror Squad. Big Pun forever. Tom Montana forever. Yeah, streets is ours. Come on. Nah, man. It ain't never gonna stop. Search. Raul. JB, come on.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Here's Clown. From deep. And it's Collier missing. So it's Las Vegas now. Here's Cunningham. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Dragic, and he lays it straight in.
Nice move there by Dragic, navigating the paint well to find himself an open look.
Has to Lambier to the middle. Here's Cloud. Lambier with it. That shot off. There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Pass to Cloud. Here's Collier. Drops in the tray.
Well, you got to chase her out of those corner pockets or she's going to make you pay.
To the wing right side. Here's Chamberlain. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's Collier. It's a 5-point game. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Here's Dragic. Count that one. Dragic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Out left to the wing. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Cloud misses. Smith left side. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Lambert pulls it down. Pass to Cloud. Shoots. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Las Vegas leading by 7. Dragic the pass to Chamberlain. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Collier. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's Doncic. It's good, but hold on. The officials
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
And so it's Las Vegas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And he comes up with the deuce. O'Neal's got his first 2 points.
Well, he's a true combo guard. McCollum is trusted to run this offense. Great pass.
He gets it in there. Sharp's got the lead up to 13 now for Las Vegas.
And how about the aggressive finish inside? You can't shy away from the contact down low.
Cullen passes to O'Neal. Out to the wing. It's up a 3. That one, no good. And here's Las Vegas. Here's Sharp. The kick out to Dragic. Sharp against McCollum. Sharp, the pass to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Doncic missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, McCollum really can hit from anywhere. He's got every move.
Pass to Dragic. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Williams against Sharp. Now Chamberlain. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Williams. With the step back. McCollum dishes to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, look, the defense has got to push Williams further away, or he'll do exactly that.
Pass to Sharp. 50 seconds left in the first half of the game. From 6 away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And that's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
Sharp against McCollum. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 4 points now in the quarter. Sharp's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And McCollum puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Showing off the range. McCollum's so confident.
And it's Sharp missing. Pass to Cloud. A three from McCollum. Traps in the tray. McCollum's got 8.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Las Vegas leads by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
First team foul.
Las Vegas on D. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. For 3, Smith. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Doncic has gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. Here's Collier. That's to Lambier. Here's Cloud from downtown, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, look, you improve your ability to make shots when you step into them with confidence. She just showed that. Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
1:53 left in the third. Pass to Collier. To the paint. Here's Lambier. And then Lambier with the dunk.
Well, the best dunks are quick, emphatic, and leave the defense knowing it was on them.
The 3 for Doncic. And Lambier pulls it down. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doncic powers it home.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic. Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Cloud. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Las Vegas. 6-point lead. Picked away. And they're moving it up. And the basket by Cloud.
Yeah, there was a lot of bumping going on inside, but she's able to fight through the defense and convert the shot.
Here's Sharp. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Sharp's got 9.
Well, you have to be excited about Sharp's future. He's just a fearless shooter.
He takes it in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Out to Smith. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
The 3 for Doncic. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
What a way to punctuate the third quarter. They've got the lead, and they've got momentum.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Las Vegas ahead. They're up by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Steps back and fires. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Collier.
And you can see the confidence she has in her jump shot.
Doncic kicks to Cunningham. Good on the triple.
A talented passer already. Doncic senses the big opening there and takes advantage.
Here's Clown. Up top, Lambier. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
Las Vegas leading by 7. A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Collier. Over Sharp. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's Las Vegas. Shoots over Collier. And it's Sharp missing. Here's Clown. Here's Collier. Now here is Smith. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
An exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Lambier screen. Right block shot. Collier. That's good.
A do-it-all kind of player. Collier can score inside, outside, literally anywhere on the floor.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
That's a tough break there. If there has any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Las Vegas calls timeout. They're up by 12. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's Sharp. Bill Lambier with the rebound. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter. To the inside. Here's Collier. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And here's Sharp. Doncic outside. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And Las Vegas leads by 15.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Pass to Lambier. Here's Collier. Good, and it's Lambier with the assist that time. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Doncic outside, beyond the arc, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference once they started to really play in rhythm.
we really got to get paid. Toss it up just like an orbit. Horn might just get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. Turn up the pressure, cooking on them like a full court press. And rebound like world peace was Ron Artest. Cause it's the L-A-M-O-N-T then. Who brought the flame? I rock the mic right. This is for my people who working 9 to 5. More like 9 to 9, my grind gotta be a crime. Trying to find the time during these trying times. Cause I've been on a mission, cleaning up my history. Trying to find a better place to raise all of my children. But like a daytime soap, episodes are so boring, promoting nothing but drama. And I can't even hide because I was on the ride to get rid of you.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now the starting group for the visitors. Dandridge is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's West, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for Las Vegas, Smith is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Dragic. And it's Doncic in at the two-guard spot. Jaquez with the ball. Covered by Cunningham. And it's Westbrook missing. Pass to Dragic. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And here's Doncic from the arc. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble. And he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Cunningham for three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yes, sir. Jackson Jr. flushing.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Smith outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
Westbrook against Dragic. It's stolen by Dragic. Here's Cunningham. Dandridge pulls it in. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Westbrook with a screen for Jaquez. Back to Westbrook, a 3-ball. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, hey, Westbrook can make this shot. He has a good feel for when to shoot the 3-ball.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 9 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Sharp's checked in. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Jackson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Hornaceki's checked in for Ellis. Now, here's Sharp. Pass to Chamberlain. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Cousins pulls it in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. That one, no good. Smith with the defensive effort. West against Sharp. Pass to Doncic. A three-pointer is right on target. 12 points for him.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Las Vegas. He went on an aerial three-point. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Now, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Here's Sharp. That's in coming off. An assist from Dragic. Sharp's got 6.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Ellis, the pass to Carr. It's Ellis on the wing. And he misses his first shot. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Las Vegas. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Sharp, the pass to Wembanyama. Another shot. Oh, too easy for
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Ellis. Now Hawkins. Here's Cousins. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. On the wing, Carrington. Here's Dragic from outside. Connects from three-point range. Dragic has got the lead up to 13 now for Las Vegas. Cousins with it. Pass to Westbrook. Cousins with a screen on Dragic. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Smith outside. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Sharp's got 9.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Rest outside. Pass to Cousins. And good that time. Cousins has got his second basket.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And it's Sharp missing. And stolen by Sharp. Takes it off the glass. Sharp's got 11 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dandridge. On the wing, Hawkins. A three-pointer, no good. With 2 seconds left.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guy at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Las Vegas, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Shaedon Sharp really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. That'll be a 5-second call.
Away team ball.
They've got Dragic. Smith is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Doncic in at the 2-guard. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. West finds Westbrook, and they pick up 2. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
Doncic dishes to Smith. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there. It's rebounded by West.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Dragic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. He's got 5.
Nice move there by Dragic, navigating the paint well to find himself an open look.
Pass to Dandridge. Westbrook a screen on Smith. Dandridge against Smith. Tries from 16. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Cunningham for 3. Jaquez with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dragic kicks to Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. And Las Vegas leads by 21.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
.22 left in the third. Jackson from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 6.
And Jackson Jr. takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he's confident in his ability to drain it from here.
West outside. Jackson trying to break free. West, that's good.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Carrington. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
Well, she can hurt you from deep when you give her a chance, and the defense just learned the hard way.
Here's Dandridge. Defended by Carrington. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
They get the rebound. Chamberlain. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. West outside. Jackson in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Cunningham looking around. Launches a 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Las Vegas riding high with a 23-point. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So it's the visitors now. West is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Dandridge. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jackson in at the center, locking down the middle.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
It's good from long range.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Nailed from three-point land. Jaquez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Cunningham for 3. That one misses. Jaquez the pass to West. Outside Westbrook. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Doncic from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Dragic from outside. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their ability again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
And the touch from the inside. Smith is so comfortable operating down low.
Jaquez outside. Inside. And stolen by Chamberlain. Westbrook against Dragic. There's the three. Doesn't go for him. West outside. Outside Jackson. Buries the long-range jumper.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Will Chamberlain, one shot.
And the free throw, no good. Takes the three. Kicks it out to Hornacek. Three-pointer, good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Great decision there. Move the ball out and find the open shooter.
Here's Crozier. Pass to Chamberlain. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Johnson, the pass to Lambier. It's good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Crozier. Got it.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
We see Las Vegas taking the W here. They've won this. Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
So New York wins the tip. Pass to Crawford.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
And stolen by Anunoby. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The three for Doncic. And Lively pulls it down. New York with the ball. 6-point game. Wallace misses. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Crawford. Pass to Chamberlain. There's Dragic with the three. And so Crawford will bring it up for New York. Wallace misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Crawford with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Crawford's shot is good. Crawford's got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well.
Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports bringing you tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Austin Reeves out there with Clark. Then it's OG Anunoby. And there's Porzingis. And for Las Vegas, they've got Dragic. Chamberlain is out there with Smith. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Doncic in at the 2-guard. Now, here's Clark. It's stolen by Dragic. On up the court. And Cunningham with the slam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And here's Las Vegas. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
A talented passer already. Doncic senses the big opening there and takes advantage.
Back to Clark. And here's Reeves outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
Smith the pass to Doncic. No good on the 3. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. And here's Las Vegas. Cunningham outside. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Clark in the corner. Off target from 3-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dragic dishes to Cunningham. Dragic the pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Pick off in midair. Clark with it. Now guarded by Dragic. So they take the lead.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Chamberlain kicks to Smith. Pass to Cunningham. On the wing, Doncic. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the left side wing. He gets that one.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. No good. It's Las Vegas now. They trail by 1. Here's Carrington. And the layup falls.
A lot of contact on that play inside. But she was able to muscle through it and convert the chance anyway.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Davis missing. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Austin Reeves picks one up. Las Vegas shooting their first free throws of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. And Clark has got the ball here for New York. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now, here is Russell. New York moving the ball around. Porzingis passes to Russell. Sweet move, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
Here's Doncic. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Davis. Here's New York. Now Reeves. Clark kicks to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And given how tall Porzingis is, not many guys are going to block his shot, especially when he's this close.
Russell against Doncic. Tries it from 19. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Carrington finds Cunningham. Here's Chamberlain. The 3 for Doncic. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 5. Clark with it from deep three-point territory. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. And after this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Richardson outside. Back to Nembhard. Tries from 10. And Davis can't get it to go. Sharp against Nembhard. Put that bucket in no time at all. Dragic has got the lead up to 5 now for Las Vegas. And the Knicks with possession here. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Crozier. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Sharp, the pass to Dragic. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And Las Vegas making a change here. Smith is checked in. Eldon Campbell is checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Harris. It's Nembhard on the wing. Still without a basket. And here's Richardson outside. New York, no good that time either. And here's Las Vegas. They've got an 8-0 run. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Quentin Richardson. Anunoby out there with Campbell. Then there's Andrew Nembhard.
Well, it seems like all of these guys come into the league now with great handles. And Sharp is no exception.
Launches it. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
Smith left side. Outside Dragic. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
It's Dragic with the drive. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Dragic has got the lead. Back up to 10 now for Las Vegas. Campbell is screen on Smith. Hits it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Luka Doncic comes in for Sharp. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Doncic dishes to Cunningham. Doncic against Anunoby. Cunningham's shot is off. New York trails by 7. Reeves outside. Back to Clark. New York moving the ball around. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter. Rebound by Smith. So it's Las Vegas now. They've led by as much as 10. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dragic. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a...
The previous play is under review.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Shoots from the line. No good from Clark. Las Vegas leading by 7. Cunningham passes to Smith. Back to Cunningham. Here's Wembanyama. Campbell defender. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for New York.
Dragic against Clark. Fires for 3. Rebound by Smith. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without a foul.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Doncic. President Smith with the assist that time. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
And there it is for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That shot off the mark. Goran Dragic firing at all cylinders for Las Vegas. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Goran Dragic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Smith out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Dragic. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Cunningham in at the 3. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. And Chamberlain gets it to go.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Screen by Porzingis. His 3-pointers off the mark.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a coach.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Clark outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
Dragic, the shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Dragic has got 13 points.
Well, he's just attacking with relentless enthusiasm. I don't see how you slow him down now.
Looking to get back on track here. Clark outside. Puts one up from 19. That misses off the backboard. And so Doncic will bring it up for Las Vegas. Down low, here's Chamberlain. Off target at the rim. New York trails by 7. Anunoby passes to Porzingis. And again, it's New York.
Well, hey, you set Porzingis up, and he'll knock him down. Terrific off the catch.
And Cunningham with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. He's off on that one. Las Vegas leading by 7. For 3. The shot that time, not on target. Doncic with the steal. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Clark for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Cunningham with the drive.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
1:32 left in the third quarter. New York calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Las Vegas on D. At the top of the key, Reeves. Let's go. New York, no good that time either. Las Vegas leading by 11. Porzingis with the block.
The unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Unloads. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Dragic has got the lead up to 14 now for Las Vegas. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
How about the aggressive mindset there, going right at the defense?
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And Richardson, a volume perimeter shooter, incredible scorer, feels comfortable letting it fly from anywhere on the court. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Las Vegas leading by 13. Luka making it look so easy inside.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
And here's Bonner from the arc. And no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Las Vegas leads by 15. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Wembanyama. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Las Vegas leading by 14. Pass to Cunningham. Stolen away. Clark outside. Launches the three. Hands it from downtown. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide open shot.
And it's good. 2 points. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Russell. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Tobias Harris is checked in for the Knicks. Cunningham kicks to Dragic. Goes back up. Out to Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble. And he has got a maturity to his skill set.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Anunoby. Russell is out there with Clark. Then there's Harris. And it's Davis at the 5 spot. Las Vegas leading by 16. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, they expect this from him. And he's a big reason they're out front right now.
Clark against Dragic. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And Cunningham with the block.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Chamberlain with the basket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
They need this. And the Knicks miss again. And so Doncic will bring it up for Las Vegas. Fires for three. And no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
New York, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
To New York.
It's stolen by Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Reeves buries it from three-point range.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Las Vegas?
Stolen by Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. Got it!
Such a selfless player. Anunoby isn't focused on his own shot. He's looking to create.
Las Vegas calls timeout. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. And with this break in the action, let's take a look at our player of the game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
First personal foul, third team foul. Substitution for the Knicks, Hawkins.
1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sharp. Pass to Carrington. And Bonner pulls it down. And stolen by Sharp. Here's Carrington. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Nembhard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And what a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of teamwork.
Las Vegas calls timeout. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Doncic right side. Smith on the wing. And the dunk by Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Now Nembhard. Richardson outside.
Quentin Richardson.
Here's Chamberlain. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for Las Vegas, Will.
He hits the second from the line. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid.
She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. If you like TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this. Face car valid and her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in a night with a purpose, and your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. And a freak, that's my type. At 10, yeah, that's my. Feel talk TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. And that's my type.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got English, and it's Patterson in at the 4-man position. And for Las Vegas, Doncic out there with Dragic. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Joe Smith, and it's Cunningham in at the small forward position. Here's Jaminski, covered by Smith.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
And that one, good.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Jaminski, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here is Davis. Here's Jaminski. Fires the three. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, showing the touch from range. You know they want to hit those to spread out the defense and open up lanes to the basket.
There's Dragic with the three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Las Vegas foul.